You know what I like to do after I travel through an airport?
I like to look at some baseball cards. Hi again, guys. So, got back from Washington, D.C. It was a good time. I see there was some drama on here. My new motto, my new slogan, no drama, just cards. Yeah, that's a good one. So I wanted to show you a few things because now that I'm back, I haven't gotten to look at baseball cards for like a day or two. So I got to look at some baseball cards. First, I wanted to start off and show you, I'm not sure if you're aware, I have shown you this exhibit card before of Jackie Robinson. And I'm not sure if you know this, but this is the photo that was used for that card. And it actually is him in a minor league uniform. Which does make sense because these were made from 1947 to 1966. So it's very possible, they started making these probably his rookie season because they were issued in 47. I know there is a way, and they have all kind of blogs and stuff on how you can tell what year they were produced based on where the USA is and the type of font used on the USA and that kind of thing. I'm not real up on that. But I thought that was pretty interesting that this is actually him in a Montreal uniform. So I wanted to share that with you because I just recently learned that myself. So let's look at some cards. I was telling you I was picking up the remaining cards for my 1978 set. And 1978 was the first year that I remember really buying a whole bunch of cards. In fact, I remember going and staying with my two cousins. And I made them walk to the store with me to buy baseball cards, right? And I talked them into buying cards with me. And so I used to buy them by the horde. So we bought all these packs, and we went back to their house. And their dad came home, and he was so mad and yelling at them. And then I felt really bad. But I ended up buying those cards from them. So anyway, this is a 78 Rollie Fingers, and it's just a great card. I love all cards, man. They don't have to be high-priced cards. That's just a great card. Doesn't carry a lot of value, but a 1978 Rollie Fingers, a Hall of Famer, a beautiful pose, and that's what baseball cards are all about. That's just a classic one right there. So I got that one. That was the last big star I needed for the set. For you Packer fans, have a Herb Adderley here. This is a beautiful card. Love that set. Got this Mike Trout 2012 Prism. And I'm one of the few people that probably loves SGC in a modern card. I'm just an SGC fan, always have been. And I showed you, I think it was in my last Don't Call It Junk episode, the Topps Big Randy Johnson rookie. And this is the other tough rookie from the Topps Bigs. And this one's from 1990. And that's the Sammy Sosa. Really tough card, even though, those are during the high-produced card years. This one's tough, along with that Randy Johnson. You don't see too many of these. I think they were in the third series, so by the third series, I guess Topps probably wasn't selling very many, and stores probably weren't ordering as many because they weren't selling. And then we have 58 Hires Root Beer of my man Frank Thomas. And this is with the tab. And these are hard to find with the tab still intact. Certainly going to pay a premium to have them still attached. But that's my man Frank Thomas there. And I picked up some Topps Venezuelans from a guy I buy cards from. You know, these are tough, and these ones are in nice condition. All of these are from '66. Got a Norm Cash there. These were almost always glued into scrapbooks, so they almost always have glue marks or paper loss on the back. Many of them are very beaten up. I've shown you in the past, which is part of the fun of collecting them, because honestly, like, just trying to find a decent examples what the chase is about. You're not gonna find them in top grade. Kind of takes you back to when you used to collect and you weren't that interested in the grade, you know. So I like them, and they're way harder to find than the Topps. And I have a box of these 1990 Topps. And the question I have is, should I open them? Should I try to find the Frank Thomas No Name? Is it even possible that I would pull one? Got a nice back here with some cards on them. So I'm wondering if I should open these and look for that card. I think isn't there a Craig Biggio and a Carlton Fisk no-back error cards too? I think there are those that also would carry a premium. But it's my understanding that all the Frank Thomases they've found have come from the New York area, the East Coast area. So I bought this one from a seller from New York. I mean, if I am going to buy these, I'm going to target sellers from the East Coast. If that's true, I don't know. Should I keep them or should I open them? You know, it's really tough for me not to open cards. I got a whole box of them here. And, you know, I mean, I have the complete set. These could all end up being worth nothing. Should I open them? Man, it'd be fun to find a Frank Thomas no-name variation, wouldn't it? All right, guys. That's what I have for now. Thanks for watching. I just wanted to jump back on to tell you something and share something. So I showed you the 58 Hires root beer with the tab. Now, if you don't have one with the tab, you know, I wanted to show you how you can easily make one. So you take a Hires root beer card and you take the tab and you can just store them like this. And then you have the same thing. Whatever, man. Collect what you like. Thanks for watching. You know what I like to do when I'm clubbing on a rooftop in Washington, D.C.?